Guys, gather around because this morning's happening in Biggie's house had me raising my eyebrow and shaking my head at the same time. Jason Joy is at it again after all the drama with Joanna, after the big confrontation with Sultana where she literally told him her mind. This morning, this guy is already cozying up to her again. And honestly, I have thoughts, plenty of them. Let's unpack everything from Jason's move, Sultana's mood, to Rooboy's surprising vibes, and even Koyin's smooth staying shape. You know how we do it here. If you are new on our channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on your post notification. Let's start with Jason J. Now I know relationships in Biggie's house are messy, confusing, and sometimes plain ridiculous. But Jason's strategy, if this is even a strategy, is too obvious. Joanna has barely left, and already Jason is trying to draw closer to Sultana again. You know when someone doesn't want to be left hanging in the house, they just find comfort to whoever is around. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. Now, let's be real. Jason isn't cozying up because he suddenly discovers some undying feelings for Sultana. No, this looks like survival mode to me. You know Joanna is out of the picture. He knows the house gets boring without someone to cuddle up with. So what does he do? He goes back to the one person he knows has been sought with him before. Sultana. But here's my problem. Is it genuine or just another placeholder move? Because if you remember just yesterday, Sultana gave him a piece of her mind about his double dealings. She literally confronted him about Joanna, but honestly, and about his choices. So the question is, how does he bounce back this quickly like nothing happened? Now, Sultana is the one who I'm watching closely. She's sharp, she's observant, and she doesn't take nonsense. But at the same time, she's human, and being in that house can be lonely. She's the last girl standing when it comes to holding the kitchen down. And this morning, she was busy cooking, and suddenly everyone was closing up to her. And I have to say this, I don't think Jason is there for moral support. He's not suddenly this caring, attentive partner. No, there weren't even a partner to start with. I think he's just making sure he has something to fall back on now that Joanna is gone. Because let's be real, without Sultana, Jason's life in that house will be boring, dull, and quite lonely. But here's the interesting twist. This tension between Sultana and Koyin has reduced. Remember, these two kissed earlier in the show and it caused plenty wahala. But now, I'm seeing peace, so they are cool. They talk about stress, the vibe, and even Isabella, who used to have issue with Sultana, is calm now. This house is slowly becoming less toxic, at least on the surface. Honestly, I think Sultana is learning how to move strategically. She knows Koyin has Isabella and she knows Jason is just restless. So she's giving her cooking and maintaining resilience. Let's shift gears to Rooboy. Now, this one surprised me this morning. Biggie was playing music and Rooboy was just dancing, enjoying himself. And let's not forget, this is the same Rooboy who was tagged Snail of the Week. For someone with that tag, you'd be expecting him to be moody, hiding in corners, but instead he's giving energy. He's showing vibes and even said he's just happy being in the house until now. That's called being grateful. And I respect that. I really do because in a game like this, gratitude is key. But here comes my opinion. If he still wants to stay in this house, then he has to double his energy this week. He needs to give content because this money isn't already written in someone's name. Let every person in that house has to fight for it intentionally. And here's the hard truth. If you put yourself below others, if you don't give premium content at this stage, then you are basically volunteering yourself for eviction. Yes, non-winners can still blow outside the house, but in that house, everyone is fixed on the price and effort counts. What's bad about this season is that we are getting content non-stop. Usually in past season, by this stage of the game, Asma start slowing down, conserving energy and just chilling. But these guys, they're giving premium back-to-back drama, gist and strategies. Every week feels hotter than the last. So this week, I'm going to be keeping eye on Jason desperation. Is he genuinely trying to rebuild something with Sultana or is he just looking for comfort now that Joanna is gone? Anyway, I'll also be watching Rooboy. Will he finally break out of the snail tag and prove that he can be more than background vibes? And then Koyin, honestly, Koyin is living his best life right now. His ship with Isabella is the only one still standing strong. And now that his tension with Sultana has died down, he might just cruise into the finals without too much stress. So guys, that's the situation in the house this morning. Jason closing up again with Sultana cooking and holding it down. Rooboy dancing like eviction doesn't exist and Tony just relaxing with his ship intact. I honestly can't wait to see how this week unfolds because with this set of housemates, one minute is calm, the next minute is fire. So what do you think? Do you feel Jason is being strategic with Sultana, or is he genuinely trying to win her back? And do you think Rooboy has a chance to survive if he doesn't start giving more content? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification. I will see you in the next one.